find that you like it here in the Subsurface.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us for the first ever episode of The Subsurface. We have Bison joining us in the studio, here to tell you a little bit about what he's got going on, and I have several songs queued up for your listening pleasure by some of the underground artists that I'm a fan of. And I hope by our show's end you will be fans as well. Now check it out. A fucking question, who the fuck are you? I know you live inside me, and I see the shit you do. So many times I wanted to just give up and die, and on my misery I hate the world and all its lies. Question, who the fuck are you?
The darkest part of you, watching everything you do.
I know you live inside me, and I see the shit you do.
Of course you do, and I'll continue to inspire you.
So many times I wanted to just give up and die,
but you fail at suicide, no one have purpose for your life.
And on my misery, I hate the world and all its lies.
No wish is granted, but you remain in this world of 1,000 miles. Look between the lines, and all relaxing time.
I'm here watching eternity over me.
Look between the lines, and all relaxing time.
I'm here waiting till you believe in me.
Look between the lines, and all relaxing time.
I'm here watching eternity over me.
Look between the lines, and all relaxing time.
So we have Bison in the house today.
Yes, what's up, everybody?
I don't know this guy from Adam.
Nope, I don't know Adam from Adam.
I don't know Adam from Eve.
Good thing you cut your hair.
What's new in the world of Bison? Tell us, what are we working on right now?
Yeah, we are working on a new album. We're going to call it Asleep to Believe. What started out as an EP. It's produced by Rising Ashes. Also, one of our homies, Kang, will be doing some production for it. We have about 10 songs. We are about halfway through it in the writing process.
I heard that a Ghost in the Way fellow is going to be on it.
Yes. As a matter of fact, it is. I believe a song called Ride to the Rhythm.
Okay.
Yes, which we're probably just gonna call Ride.
Because everybody likes to ride.
Yeah, she likes to ride to the rhythm.
Ride it.
Let the rhythm hit 'em.
In a world where people like to ride. Asleep to Believe, coming out this spring.
Slapper sound.
Starring Bison. So why is it turning into a full-length album? Why the change? Just a lot of tracks coming in, or?
Yeah, just the beats changed and stuff. There's a few beats that I had. I originally was gonna do like about 6 songs, and then went to 8, and there's
Like,
more beats
holy
kept
fuck,
getting made. I
it's
was
an
listening.
LP.
Yes, I was like, I need this beat and this one. We're gonna do it. And concepts arose instantly upon hearing certain beats. So I was like, okay, we're doing this. We're taking this. So now it's gonna be 10 full songs.
All right.
So that's what we're doing.
And how long have you been working with Kang?
2003.
2003, yeah.
Back to the days of the Mason jar.
So we used to do shows at the Mason Jar with pretty much everybody that's producing on this album, right?
Yeah.
Rising Ashes, Kang. So this is going to be your third album,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, this will be my third. It's the follow-up to last year's Event Horizon CD.
Awesome.
Yes.
Which we play a couple tracks of on here.
Yes.
Maybe more than a couple. Maybe a couple you'll hear today.
Possibly. If you guys are good. It'd be really good.
If Bison pays me like $20 a song.
Yeah, I got Monopoly money or something.
Oh, you can hear me breathing.
Oh, what are you wearing?
What's better than one creepster breathing on the microphone?
Oh, 2 creeps are breathing on a microphone.
Bison, what would you like us to play next?
You're gonna play Rule the World by Moi.
I don't have that song.
Well, you gonna have it because I'm gonna
No,
give
I
it to
have
you.
it, but I don't want to play it. I don't want to play that song.
Okay. Then damn it, we're gonna do the other one.
Bison, what do you want us to play next?
We're gonna play Shadow Banks by Moi.
I don't want to play that either.
April.
I'm just kidding.
We're gonna hear Life on Trial from my CD Event Horizon.
Featuring a voice
Yes.
and another voice.
A Ghost in the Way.
Yeah. Let the gavel crack. It's the trial of the century. No alibi, humankind's the accessory. It's such a gas like a no-look pass. Fine brimstone, throwing the book at that ass. See, righteously you rectify, no time for testimony. I'm your judge and jury. You're felonious, acts erroneous. I bring the funk like Thelonious Monk. Wisdom, let it bump in your system. Listen, the state of the world is your admission. Your eyes are blind from the lies that you've inflicted. Yeah, raped and massacred, the fabric of society. Don't roll your eyes, I see you sweating from anxiety. All are accountable, sin's not infallible. Guilty on all accounts, survivors doubtful. It's time for atonement, the occasion is momentous. Justice is relentless, is the general consensus. Forgetting all that you've done, you better run.
Life on Trial.
There will be no forgetting all that you've done, you better run. Forgetting all that you've done, you better run.
Life on Trial.
There will be no forgetting all that you've done, you better.
All fibers scratching my retinas as justice is carried out as a mass offensive assault on civility and bare necessities, doing their best to bury Mother Nature's recipes. Unfortunate, the worst evil rules across the board, and more, there is less and less we can afford. The way I see, though, there is no way I'll be defeated, even if most of us choose to be deleted. I represent living proof they can't control us all, and order out of chaos is not order at all. The illusion is the idea that you can truly have control over what goes on across the map, and those responsible can't from the evil they've done.
Forgetting all that you've done, you better run.
Life on Trial.
There will be no forgetting all that you've done, you better run. Forgetting all that you've done, you better run.
Life on Trial.
There will be no forgetting all that you've done, you
Call me
better.
conspiracy theorist, continue to call me crazy, but the lack of will to see for yourself is plain lazy. For all the ignorant sheep Still blinded by the lies. Time to disconnect from the web of lies that hypnotize. Time to see a snake for what they are without disguise. Preaching the politics as they hope the truth dies. Blessed are those who can actually recognize the origin of our species and their doctrines of lies. Just another cage for their collection of slaves. Keep the animals in line and brainwash on the same page. But the truth will not be contained. On their final curtain call, the truth will entertain. And they can run, but surely they cannot hide. The truth shall emerge and destroy from the inside. Forgetting all that you've done, you better run. Life on trial, there will be no forgetting all that you've done. You better run. Forgetting all that you've done, you better run. Life on trial, there will be no forgetting all that you've done. You better. Yeah, Bison, voice, King on the beat, hard truth, here we go. Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world? If you don't know it by now, you don't want to. Can't blame you for that, but what I will do is blame you for lagging behind and slowing up the pace for people waiting in line. First they engineer a disaster, boom, then conveniently provide an answer, bang, to keep you locked up in a crate and force your security into the debate. Wait, what? Then they convince you to give up your rights to liberty so you can sleep soundly at night. Now why would the pattern have changed? Propaganda scrambles the brains. Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world?
Spreading lies they deny, accusations we level. Sleight of hand, blinded man, in corruption they revel. Smoothly bevel the groove, placebos for the people. The fall of Rome revisited, American sequel. Truth hemorrhages like a wound beneath the surface. The youth will inherit this burden upon their earnest. Class warfare, steadily dividing the masses. With dancing with the stars while our society crashes. Rhetoric and points strictly for pole position. While Chester mudslinging, PR and smoke screen warning. You're now entering a no-spin zone. Indecision 2012, destination unknown.
Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world?
Precise and meticulous, it's so insidious in plain sight. Yet the mass is oblivious, entrenched in this quagmire. It's so insane, mantras and models. Showtime at the Apollo would bleed to follow. Hollow seeds in need, searching for truth. We're fixated with flat screens, digital subliminal shadows to peripherals. Tethered like umbilical, while freedom is provisional. Free thought is not admissible, and truth is all provisional. Emendation, therefore emasculation, Lord. What to do, but get chipped and equipped catalog for servitude.
Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who wants to rule the world? Who would want to rule the world?
We have Bison in the house of a ghost in the way. What all do you got out there? What all can the public
We have
hear of the Bison?
Precincts of Thought, and that was 2009. And we have Horizon, which came out in 2013. So
And how is the new album going to differ from these previous releases?
it's gonna be a lot darker, actually.
A lot darker?
Yeah, it's more focused as far as the concept of the album.
So where can people get your music?
Oh hell, I think it's just about everywhere. The iTunes, Rhapsody, Xbox Live, Spotify. It's like 50 plus places.
Yeah, this guy hoards his stuff all over the place.
Louder.com, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? SoundClick.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
You might even find some old stuff on MySpace.
I know.
I don't even know
Everybody's got some on
I
MySpace.
don't even know who uses MySpace anymore.
Nobody.
You can
Graveyard.
You can use your Facebook login to get into MySpace now.
Oh boy.
Did you hear about that? Oh my goodness.
Trying to bring people back.
Yep. MySpace
I kind of miss MySpace. Now
They should call it Y-Space now. 'Cause it's like Y.
They should just call it Dead Space.
Yeah. I haven't even logged in there in ages.
It's a good graveyard for old times.
Some people still use it.
Old Toonie Tunes and old pics.
But yeah, there's some of the places that I mentioned there. There's a long list of them.
And they can find you as,
Oh, Bison Music. You have to look at specifically music with a K.
'cause there's other Bisons.
There's another Bison. Yes.
Goddamn them.
Yeah, so I had to.
What would you do if other Bisons were on my show?
I guess I have to get Elmer Fudd and go hunting. I'm hunting bison.
It's a herd of buffalo.
Be very quiet.
So you are also 1/3 of the group Ghost in the Way Flare guys.
Yes, I am.
What do you do in that group?
I play the
kazoo. I bang on pots and shit. Tell us a little bit about your involvement in Flare guys.
Well, naturally, I do the writing and stuff. I can write for a long time. But I'm gonna do some production. So we can do some with the beats and all that. Do some keyboards, throw in some melodies and whatnot.
Are you gonna do them?
I'm gonna do them.
You gonna do them in their input jacks?
Yes.
Output jacks? You gonna twiddle the knobs? You're gonna look at Roland and say, "Do you want to play a game?"
Oh yeah. Yes, and bass guitar.
Yeah. Pretty much, he's gonna assume all the positions. No, he's gonna.
We're multi-talented over here.
So we used to be in a lot of bands together, where he'd either play keyboard or bass. I'd play guitar, or keyboard, or bass, or whatever arrangement. But we were in quite a few projects together, rapping, singing, playing instruments, programming.
Definitely do it. There'll be some good quality music coming back again.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
coming back around. So I'm sure we'll do an interview for Flare guys. But it's all right if we talk a little bit about it now.
Many moons ago.
We were in many bands, many moons ago. Adam and Bison.
In a garage.
In garages across America.
Yes. Tormenting children. No.
Torturing people's ears in different shitholes around the valley. What's the name of this next track?
It's called Walking Through the Fire by the Ghost in the Way, Feuergeist.
Walking through the fire. Walking through the fire.
Walking through the fire with my head to the sky. Shed the skin of yesterday and the hatred in my eyes. Time to rise above it all, shaking off the ash. Moving forward with my thinking and disregarding all the trash. Burning all the could-have-beens and leave them in the past. Reconnecting to the world in a new way from the last. Left the world to fix myself, now ready to return. Walking through the fire, but I won't be fucking burned. A ghost in the way of everything I wanted. But I always find a way, despite being haunted.
Walking through the fire. Walking through the fire.
I miss these demons and heathens. Enduring lines blurring, so bleeding, never retreating. Soul survivor, still standing in the aftermath. Outcast, we're not defined by all past. The flesh is weary, though the spirit is strong. We waging war, carrying on in this modern day Babylon. War and ideologies, I cast this bullshit out for me. Apostasy, a full clip is my apology. Locked and loaded, lies and secrets decoded. This life is mine, see I revised and rewrote it. Feuergeist was forged in this zeitgeist. A life lived with truth comes with sacrifice.
Walking through the fire.
Ready to return.
Walking through the fire.
God's above and let it burn.
Walking through the fire.
Like a phoenix I shall rise.
Walking through the fire.
Yesterday will be
Walking through the fire. My new journey has just begun. Embracing the darkness at the setting of the sun.
how'd you come up with the name Bison?
Well, I was on a farm one day. No,
That was where the buffalo roam.
Grandpa made some moonshine, and it was all downhill from there. No.
Yeah. I saw the bisons roaming down yonder, and I said, I'm a bison too.
Say, hey, Cletus.
So, how did you come about naming yourself Bison?
Well, I have a goatee, so I look like a bison.
There it is, the simplest answer.
My certified grade A beef. No. What's that right?
My beef is healthier than a cow. Why have cow beef when you can have a bison?
Monsanto approved.
It's none of that Monsanto nonsense. So, where do you draw your inspiration from?
A bath? No.
A bath? I draw a bath, and I'm inspired, and I'm clean.
Yep.
I wash my ass, and I feel great, and then I make music. What kind of music do you listen to? What influences the Bison the most? It's just a bunch of shit. Bunch of raving shit and a bunch of rock shit.
Just want to add.
Just name a bunch of people and then...
We go Public Enemy, Chuck D, Karis One, Rakim. What else we got? We'll go with NWA. Oh yeah. No, we have to go with Nine Inch Nails because I like a lot of their stuff. We got Rage Against the Machine.
Fuck yeah.
Trying to think what else we got on the list. We like Jimi Hendrix,
Oh, yeah.
Soundgarden. I like Pearl Jam.
So what do you think of the show so far?
I think the show is excellent.
Yes?
Yes. It has some very diversified music.
Oh yeah.
You know, I think our listeners to the show will really like it. I think you'll be interested in hearing everything.
Do tell me more about my show.
It's so bloody awesome. Yeah?
Feed my ego.
It's like a titty twister just with your ear.
Nothing is better than tits. Try again. You're actually a part of Electrovilla now.
Yeah. Yes.
Via-
Compilation. Yeah, via Walking Through the Fire.
I'm so smart, I didn't have a list of questions to ask Mr. Bison today. We just kind of decided to do this interview just because we could. So what songs do you recommend out of yours? I mean, I know one can just say all.
Yeah. Like, oh, you listen to all of them.
Listen to the whole album.
Yeah,
The whole album's great. If you were to recommend just a handful of tracks, what would you suggest people to listen to get into the Bison?
Well, we see. We'll take the Middle Finger remix.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That happens to be on it.
Yes. Oh, but
I'm on that
my
song.
goodness. But you didn't hear from me.
It's great because I'm on it.
Yes, he is. Now, of course, there's original, but we did a remix for Middle Finger.
So I can be on it.
Yeah. You guys are also on Right Spot remix. We were on that.
Yes, I'm on that
We
one
were on
too.
Life on Trial.
I made that song. Yeah, Life on Trial actually I produced the beat for it. It has another guest vocalist. Would you like to talk about?
We had Voice.
Yes.
Yes.
Voice.
As
Voice
he
is
goes
another
by-
one we go way back with. He's great.
Yeah, he goes by A Voice now.
A voice.
Yes, he put an A in front of
A
it.
singular voice.
Well, he's on SoundCloud too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's,
We're all on SoundCloud.
so yes, with Life on Trial. You know.
Fuck yeah. Life on Trial is a great song, dude. I like it.
Rule the World.
Rule the World, yeah.
And Shadowbanks.
Shadowbanks, yes.
Yes. All these songs are off Event Horizon, so you can look them up.
I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot. I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot.
Never found the right spot, so I got up and left it. Had to center myself, believing nothing else, and accepted that the industry is shady and I could never rep it. Packed up my talent, found the boundaries and overstepped it. Left with what I came with, right more when it's hectic. Foster my dreams and by all means protect it. Produced a lot of gems and never let them affect it. never sold out in my integrity. I kept it, saw some opportunities, but they let the greed infect it. Shitting on an artist, fuck the game, that shit is septic. A lot of artists were original before the industry wrecked it. Getting paid but led astray by a business that's decrepit. Fuck the intelligence slayer, radio was gone without a prayer. Left without a savior, artificial culling on the same damn flavor. So it's time to upstep it, grassroots effort. In the end I steadily crept it, and that shit is copacetic.
I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot. I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot.
I'm always in the right place at the wrong time, or wrong place at the right time. It's like I'm in the middle of winning a million, but I got no lifelines. So I write rhymes and hopes to cover the pain. But over here going the same. Somebody please calm the voices that have been telling me guard your brain. Part of the game is this, I talk it and ain't but missing. It's like hardly a day goes by that I ain't been partying, drinking, pissing my life away. I wish that I had an influence that wouldn't just ruin my life this way. And so when you don't, it's Mike and say, okay.
I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot. I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot.
We living with your poses, faking to be. Go powder your nose and fix up your hosiery. If you scared, go to church, clutch your rosary. In confession, repenting, do some Hail Mary. See, my flow is scripture, songs laced with napalm. Truth is shrapnel in this modern day Babylon. These streets I occupy, on beats I testify. The industry fuckery, puppetry is your alibi. Y'all so swag, whatever, y'all Justin Biebers. We like beats by Dre, keeping them heads ringing, underground hustle. Networking to the top, shady labels and contracts, blocking my right spot. These skills is white hot, got no time for light talk. Self-made, the right spot, independent, no tight rock. Your 15 minutes is up, kid, it's called for leaks. Go sip a Corona and find your beach.
I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot. I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot. Been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life. I'm never in the right spot. I done been around the world, I done been around the block. Drop to my knees, asking when it's gon' stop. I've been trying to open doors, but it seems they all locked. This is the story of my life.
CSS is real.
right now. We're all living in the meaning. We got money to spend. Got the looks, but they don't last forever. Such is the life in the shallow end. Take a look at your days as they pass you by. Take a look in the mirror at your shallow life. If that's all that you are, you're an empty shell. Take a look at your death and your shallow hell. Welcome to the competition. Was on parade. Think about my latest addiction in the games that I play. And there's nothing to us, all the looks and fancy things. Yeah, you wanna be, let's have the life that it brings. Take a look at your days as they pass you by. Take a look in the mirror at your shallow life. If that's all that you are, you're an empty shell. Take a look at your death and your shallow hell.
This is turning into a Bison, a Ghost in the Way, and a Ghost in the Way for your guys interview.
Yeah.
That's just the way we roll. It's the Geist universe. We should call it the Geist verse.
The Geist verse.
Yeah,
Geist
Geist
verse.
verse. You heard it here first. We just created our own universe called the Geist verse, where everything geisty happens.
The multi-geist.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss one off, and it's gonna be geisty.
Yes, we have our first song, Walk Into the Fire. So what inspired you with that beat?
What inspired me with that beat?
Yeah, what inspired you to make?
I was making eggs, and I heard the crackling in the pan.
Because huevos always inspire everybody in the morning.
I clapped, and it just appeared.
Make it clap.
Praise Jesus for making beats, making fabulous beats. How did I make beats before, you guys? It was magic. Voodoo magics. Zone the fuck out. Just
No, I was thinking of something.
all this great music does, and we just zone the fuck out.
That's how I do. We're buddies just looking, whatever, just scratch.
He's like, he doesn't give a fuck. As long as he gets petted.
Yeah, pat me down.
You don't know what's going on. I have a Basset Hound, and he is in the studio with us right now. He's actually my co-engineer. He's my secret ghost engineer. Get that? Ghost engineer on the Ghost in the Way records. A Basset Hound, showing everybody up.
He's gonna be in his own movie called Ass Down.
He was going to be the original third member of Foyer Guys, but I was like, nah, I'll give it to Bison, kick the Basset Hound off. He's just looking at you like you're
He's
stupid.
looking like, shut up, cracker.
Bloody cracker.
That's how I'm gonna kick your ass down.
So how long have we been working on music together?
Oh, Jesus. 16 years? Yeah, no, 18.
18 years, fuck.
Yes.
Turning into very old men. Young at heart.
No country
But
for old men.
Country for old. I hate how that movie ends, dude. I like it and I don't.
It's a good movie, though.
It is a good movie. There's going to be a lot of editing in this.
A lot of editing.
All right. I think that was a good warm-up. Now we'll do the real interview. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. This is all the time we have for episode 1. If you like what you hear, join us for episode 2. Coming real soon. If you'd like to have your songs played on the show, send me an email and I will make it happen. Also, if you have any suggestions for the show, drop us a message or email as well. Don't forget to subscribe and like us on Facebook to stay up to date on the Subsurface. Peace out for now. Until next time. I mean, really, next time. I'll see you next time. Or rather, you will hear me next time. And I'm still talking, and I don't know why. I just like to hear my voice. And I'm just trying to kill time. Do not be offended. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I gotta go now. Bye. Peace out.